Ever been in a conversation with native English speakers and thought to yourself, what on earth are they talking about? You understand every single word, but the sentence makes zero sense. Here's the secret. Native speakers don't just speak English, they speak in idioms. When someone says a piece of cake, they're not talking about dessert. They mean it's super easy. Knowing thousands of vocab words won't save you here. To sound natural and actually follow the conversation, you need to master these everyday expressions. In this series, we're breaking down 102 essential English idioms. For each one, you'll get the meaning, real-life example, and audio clips so you can start using them right away. Ditch the boring textbooks. Let's dive in. Idioms about money and finance. A penny saved is a penny earned. Meaning: advice saying that it's good to save money. When money is saved, it is as good as money that is earned. She runs her own business and does all the work herself because she believes that a penny saved is a penny earned. When I travel, I prefer to stay at a hostel instead of an expensive hotel because I think that a penny saved is a penny earned. John doesn't make a lot of money, so he's very cautious in using his money. He supposes that a penny saved is a penny earned. Beyond one's means. Meaning: to spend more money than you can afford. The trip was just beyond our means. The living expenses in big cities are beyond my means, so I'd rather live in the suburbs. Can I see a cheaper one, please? This expensive fridge is just beyond my means. Someone's bread and butter. Meaning: someone's basic income, someone's livelihood, a job or activity that helps you earn money for your living. His family's bread and butter comes from his small business. Tutoring is her bread and butter right now. I am financially dependent on my parents, but I am going to earn my bread and butter after I graduate. Cut one's losses. Meaning: to stop doing an activity that causes losses or damage, to withdraw from a bad situation before it gets worse. They decided to stop the unprofitable project to cut their losses. To cut our losses, we must be cautious in dealing with this financial issue. A real finance manager must know how to cut our losses in case our business doesn't work out. Down and out. Meaning: as an adjective, having no money, no job, and no home. As a noun, a person who has no money, no job, and no home. She left him when he was down and out. That old man is a down and out, coming over twice a week to take the leftover food. After the bankruptcy, he became a down and out. Dutch treat. Go Dutch. Meaning: Dutch treat, a situation or a meal in which each person pays for himself or herself. Go Dutch, to pay one's own share instead of for the whole meal. It was our first date, and we had a Dutch treat dinner together. Why don't we go Dutch? Sharing is always good. Let's go Dutch today. I'll pay for my order. Money talks. Meaning: Money is so powerful, it can get things done or help a person get his or her own way. That she won the beauty pageant is understandable. Money talks. Who doesn't think that he will be promoted? His dad is a millionaire, and money talks. Don't worry, I can handle this scandal. I'll see Mr. George, the chief editor of the newspaper, as money talks. Bring home the bacon. Meaning, to go out to work and earn money for the family, to succeed and achieve what you want. In my family, my dad is the one who brings home the bacon, while my mom stays at home and takes care of us. Finally, I got a job after 2 years of unemployment. I can bring home the bacon now. We work so hard on this YouTube series because we hope that it will bring home the bacon. At all costs. Meaning, you use this to say that you're determined to achieve what you want, no matter how hard or dangerous it is. Nothing or no one can prevent you from achieving your goal. I'll be the winner at all costs. The director asked the finance staff to prevent the losses at all costs. I'll win her heart at all costs. Earn a living. Meaning, to earn money to pay for food, housing, clothing, etc. She's financially independent. She can earn her own living. I have to work very hard to earn my living. Earning a living seems hard for single moms. Money doesn't grow on trees. Meaning, be careful about spending money because it's very hard to earn. I wanted to have a new car, but then I changed my mind because my old car was still in good condition. My mom always reminds me that money doesn't grow on trees. I can't believe that you would spend your full salary on this silly toy. Money doesn't grow on trees, you know. Parents must teach their kids that money doesn't grow on trees. Pour money down the drain. Meaning, to waste money, to spend money incautiously. This second-hand fridge isn't working well. Buying it is just pouring money down the drain. You're pouring money down the drain. What a waste! We never use cookers in our home. We never cook. Don't pour money down the drain by buying that low-quality computer. It's going to break soon. Born with a silver spoon in your mouth. Meaning, be born into a very rich family, be rich from birth. He was born with a silver spoon in his mouth, so he has never known what hard work is. Those who were born with a silver spoon in their mouth need to learn how to use money economically. Although she was born with a silver spoon in her mouth, she lives a very modest life. Idioms about love. Love at first sight. Meaning, two people falling in love the first time they meet. Jim and Sue had a very happy ending after 3 months of dating. It was love at first sight. I don't believe in love at first sight. Love needs time to grow. I loved him at first sight. He's the man I've been searching for. Match made in heaven. Meaning, a perfect combination of people or things that will end up successful or happy. Tim and Anna are a match made in heaven. I believe they'll soon have a happy ending. All the guests thought that the bride and groom were a match made in heaven. No one can deny that my parents are a match made in heaven. They've been through ups and downs together for 30 years. Have a crush on someone. Meaning, to have a strong feeling of love that usually does not last very long. She's had a huge crush on him since they first met. She had a big crush on her math teacher when she was in high school. Tim accepted that he had a massive crush on Anna, but then he didn't confess it. To love with all your heart and soul. Meaning, to sincerely love someone, to love someone very much. I loved him with all my heart and soul, but he still left me. Have you ever loved someone with all your heart and soul? Wendy chose to stay by her boyfriend even when he was disabled in a car accident. She loves him with all her heart and soul. Wear your heart on your sleeve. Meaning, to show your emotions openly, to be open about your feelings. I can tell that Mary is depressed after her broken relationship. She wears her heart on her sleeve. I'm the type of person who wears my heart on my sleeve. Sometimes I need to learn to hide my emotions because I don't want my parents to worry about me. People who wear their heart on their sleeve tend to be good actors. Fall head over heels in love. Meaning, to suddenly fall in love with very strong feelings. He fell head over heels in love with Sarah, and they got married 3 months after their first date. I've never fallen head over heels for anyone, but I wish I would. After her broken marriage, she never fell head over heels in love with anyone. Tie the knot. Meaning, to get married. After a few months of dating, they decided to tie the knot in May. Tim tied the knot with Mary last year. Jenny is such an independent woman. She never wants to tie the knot. Be the apple of one's eye. Meaning, someone's favorite person or thing. There are 30 students in this class, but Lisa is the apple of the teacher's eye because she's helpful and friendly. Tony is the apple of my eye. He's not only handsome, but also very gallant. Rick is the only child in his family. He's the apple of his parents' eye.